How you folks all doing? Hero of None here with your Mundus Minute on October 23rd, 2020. News, luxury merchant, and gold merchant stuff, all in a few minutes. So first up in the news, it's Halloween time again, and the Witches Festival has returned. Now until November 3rd at 10 a.m. Eastern, you'll be able to go around Tamriel and get double experience using the special Witch's Cauldron whistle. Get tickets by killing bosses. That's any world boss, dungeon boss, delve boss, trial boss, basically anything that's a higher level than a normal enemy throughout the world. You'll also be able to get plunder skulls from regular enemies too, but not a guaranteed one. And there is a cooldown for that as well for any boss that you kill. I'll be putting more information down below, but those plunder skulls do have some nice items in there, as well as some creepy stuff to decorate your house and new motifs. So if you haven't participated before, go ahead and get it. And also, if you're leveling up alts, this is a great time to do it. I'll also leave a link down below with my level up guide, so you guys can take full advantage of the double experience you're getting right now. A reminder again, the Tamriel Together guild contest is going on now until November 6th. Enter in a guild style poster or a video showcasing your guild. The winners will receive 3,000 crowns for each active guild member. For each active guild member, a unique mount, wall banners for each active guild member, house furnishing banners, housing furnishing books as that's replica of the ones we place in the taverns, and a guild spotlight on elderscrollsonline.com to showcase your guild. There's also prizes for runner-ups. So if you have a guild that you want to show off, this is a good test to do it. I'll put the link down below again for you guys to look at. And then a final reminder, the Markov DLC is coming on November 2nd to PC, and it is coming to consoles on November 10th. So get ready for that. Now, let's take a look at the luxury merchant and the gold merchant for this week. So first up on the luxury merchant, a bunch of Reachman stuff, which is actually interesting because Markoth is right around the corner. You can see we got some Reach tents, banners. The Mammoth Skull, I think, is probably the biggest one out of all of them. Kind of interesting as well. Now, on the Golden Merchant this week, for under 50k, you can get Lock into the Pariah, health, armor, and increase your physical and spell resistance by 10,000 based on your missing health. I know a lot of PvPers that like to use this set. I do see some folks using it for PvE, but I would recommend against it. Simply because if you're ever going to need armor for PvE, you probably should be running something that's a little bit more heavy armored. And a build for that. Typically 25 to 27k is all you need for most dungeon content. If you're using Pariah stuff, well, let's just say there's other stuff that's a little bit more optimized. PvP, I hear mixed results. Some people like it, other people hate it. I'd probably just say go Ancient Dragon Guard and get some armor, and then on the flip side also get some health, depending on how much health you have. Also for under 50k, Necklace of Vampire's Cloak. Maximum health, spell damage, maximum health, and gain minor protection at all times, reducing your damage taken by 8%. Interesting. If you don't have any source of minor protection, this could be good. It's kind of weird that it's called Vampire's Cloak, but it has nothing to do really with vampires. For 250k, Jolting Necklace. Health, armor, and when you block an attack, you charge your arms, increasing your physical and spell resistance by 4,000 for 6 seconds, and causing your next bash attacks to deal an additional 3,513 damage. Not really something you see used a whole lot, and for 250k, you might be better off just finding the purple version out there. And then finally, Ulnor's favorite necklace. Health, magic recovery, stamina recovery, 4% healing taken, and increase your magicka and stamina of your heavy attacks restored by 30%. I don't really see this used that much. Maybe you have a use for it, but you get this out of Fangler, so maybe you maybe you would use this out of there. For 250k, it's kind of expensive. And then finally, Shoulders, Chokethorn, and Veldress. If you have the AP, maybe you want to spend it, but honestly, it's much easier to run the pledges and get the keys and gamble away instead of having to spend that cash. All right, I'm Hero of None. That's your Mundus Minute. See y'all in Tamriel.